Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another edition of my makeup decluttering series. If you've missed any of them, I'm gonna link them on the screen right now. Make sure to click that little eye or whatever icon pops up right now. I've done one on eyeshadow palettes, liquid lipsticks, and foundation. So this is number 4, and today I'm going to be decluttering mascaras. I have a crap ton of mascaras, but some of these are super old, so I'm going to try to remember if I like them, what I didn't like about them, and either recommend them to you or say, save your money, do not buy it. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Okay, so to kick things off, I'm going to show you the L'Oreal Miss Mango mascara. I have been such a fan of this for so incredibly long. This is obviously a backup. I'm not going to open this because I have so many other mascaras and I don't want this one to dry out. So incredible with volumizing your lashes. So amazing. I honestly can't say enough good things about this mascara. I was so surprised. This is probably the mascara that got me thinking drugstore mascaras were actually good, because before I thought there's no way, my lashes go straight down. Nothing's gonna help me that's drugstore, but this one changed my mind forever. This next one is a YSL one. It is called Mascara Volume Effect Focally. I don't know if I said that right. This mascara was really nice in terms of making my lashes curl, but the problem was it always got underneath on my lower lash, and I never applied this to my actual lower lash, but the top lashes kind of stuck to the bottom, and it was not a cute look. I didn't find that this was very long lasting. I felt like midday my lashes were kind of dropped, and I thought that was very bizarre. I just don't think this one was worth the cost, and I will be getting rid of this. It's old, I don't use it, and yeah, it's going bye-bye. This next one is a new one, the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I got this one pretty recently from Maybelline. I think this is such an amazing drugstore mascara, and I'm so keen and hesitant to ever say a drugstore mascara is good because I know people expect amazing things from their mascara. It's one of those things that's really near and dear to your heart. Even if you don't wear makeup, you wear makeup because you wear mascara. This is kind of that ride or die holy grail thing. But I have to say I'm so impressed with Maybelline, and all of their mascaras have been so good. This recent one is just so nice. It's so voluminizing. It gives me this beautiful effect, almost like a butterfly effect, and it really makes my lashes look like they're super voluminous and as if there's more lashes. I love this. This next one was another surprise for me. This is from Tarte. It's the Tartist mascara, and I think in the past I haven't had the best experience with Tarte mascara. I saw this and I thought, no way, this is not gonna work for me. But it actually did give a little bit of a curl, a little bit of volume. Nothing life-changing, but actually really good, especially right before you put on a pair of lashes. If you're putting on falsies, this is the best stuff. So I do think there's a lot of good things about this one, but I don't know that it's necessarily worth the price. I'm going to keep this because I just recently got it and it's still good, but I don't think I would repurchase. So this one is from Clinique. This is their Lash Power Flutter to Full Effect mascara, and I think it's a good mascara. It's just not intense enough for me. With my lashes being so thin and basically going straight down, it's really hard for me to make this look even more dramatic. And this is really more for those days when I'm feeling like I just need a little bit of mascara, nothing too crazy. I still want to look natural, because this is just not going to give me the dramatic effect that I want on a day-to-day basis. I'm gonna keep it because it's pretty new and I'm gonna use it until it dries up, but I don't think I would repurchase this one again. So this next one is from Honest Beauty. This is the company started by Jessica Alba. This is two-sided. You have your Truly Lash Mascara on this white side, and then you have your lash primer on the silver side. I love the idea of having a primer with your lashes because it's an extra step and it really helps you curl your lashes when you're priming them, and then it makes the mascara stay on so much longer. Even if it's waterproof, it doesn't go anywhere. I am such a fan of this. This is so good, and this was actually one of my top mascaras that I wrote about in a recent blog post where I said these are my top 6 high-end mascaras. This stuff is so freaking good. I'm so obsessed with it. I think you all should try the brand. Honest Beauty is putting out so many beautiful products and they don't get enough credit. This is an amazing mascara. Highly recommend, obviously keeping it. So a big bummer for me, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes Mascara. But full and fat, no, it's not very voluminizing and it comes off so lightly. Like as I'm applying the mascara to my lashes, it's almost like my lashes are not even taking in the mascara, or I'm doing it wrong, or something is just not working properly. And it says on here that it's a 5-star mascara. I feel like I've always loved Charlotte Tilbury and I have such high expectations. And there's a lot of products that I've realized that have definitely not been to my expectation. And I'm looking for dramatic, super full, super voluminous, almost looking cakey and clumpy, but in the most pristine way possible, if that even makes sense. And this was just not dramatic enough for me. And it also did get underneath my lower lashes. It was kind of like I looked like a panda. It just didn't even stay on my lashes and it had definitely dried. I'm talking 3 hours later, there's mascara on my eyes and I'm like, what happened to my eyes? Why is there mascara everywhere? You know what I mean? So definitely would not recommend this. This is pretty old. Don't use it. It's going bye-bye. This next one is a Rimmel Volume Colorist Mascara. I just talked about this in my blog post about some of these new Kate Moss items to Rimmel's collection, and I think this is such a good mascara. It is so voluminizing. I was so surprised. I'm just so baffled by the fact that so many drugstore mascaras are doing it better than some of the high-end ones. Obviously the YSL and Charlotte Tilbury sucked for me, but I'm talking $8.99, $7.99, $6.99 drugstore mascaras killing it in the mascara game. This one is one of those that I was like, wow, 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 wow. It is so good and it's so buildable too, and it doesn't get clumpy. This one is also really cool because it has this lash tinting complex within it, so it makes your lashes get darker over time. And it also helps with your mascara because as your lashes get darker over time, it obviously helps them get more dramatic because the darker the lash, the more dramatic it is. This next one is from Lune Plus Aster. This is the Stratosphere Volumizing Mascara in the shade Jet Black. Looks like this. This stuff is phenomenal. I mean, I loved this, and I also wrote a post about this a while back, just about the entire collection and all the little goodies I got. But this one is such a good mascara. It's super voluminizing, and that is my favorite element to mascara. I just need a lot more volume. Obviously a little bit pricey, but it's so worth the cost in my opinion. I love it. So I have two of the Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascaras. If you're new to my channel, first of all, welcome. Thanks for making it this far through the video. But what I do with these is actually apply them as brow gel so I can keep my brows in place, because this is such a cheap alternative to the Anastasia clear brow gel or just any brow gel. You can just use a clear mascara and get half the cost, you know what I'm saying? So I have two of these for that reason. So this next one is from Kat Von D. This is the Immortal Lash Mascara. This packaging is sick. I love the black packaging and then the red with Kat Von D and then red roses, red flowers. So beautiful. I mean, it looks like it's not gonna do much for you. And this is probably where my spidey sense did kick in and I thought, not gonna do much for me. And it unfortunately did not. I was so disappointed with this because there's no voluminizing element to this. It makes your lashes look spiky. And I didn't realize that's what it was gonna do. I probably should have read a little bit more about the mascara, but I saw it and I thought, that is a really cool wand. I wonder what that's gonna do. And it truly just made my lashes seem even less voluminous than they are in real life because it just made them pointy. And I thought, well, wait, I need volume. So this mascara was just not for me. If you have very thick lashes and you just want a little bit of drama, this could work for you. But this is very old for me. It's dried out. So this is definitely going bye-bye and I'm not going to be repurchasing this one ever again. So I have another Charlotte Tilbury one. This is a newer version of their mascara. This is called Legendary Lashes. This is not life-changing, but significantly better than the Full Fat Lashes mascara I previously talked about. I don't think I would repurchase this ever again. It was nothing life-changing, like I said, and it was so expensive because Charlotte Tilbury is so pricey. So I'm gonna get rid of this one too. A fluke from Rimmel. This is the Wonder Lash Mascara with Argan Oil. This was a sad, sad mascara. I remember seeing this, and I always think the thicker the bottle, the more voluminous my lashes are gonna be. Like there's some magical thing inside that's just gonna make my lashes just pop and come to life. This was such a sad realization of mascara because I thought the argan oil part would be cool because it would moisturize them and hopefully make them grow faster. It just didn't do anything for me. This is a mascara that almost makes it look like I'm not wearing any mascara. And with lashes, that's definitely not what I want, but I think that this chubbier, thinner wand does not work very well for me because that's exactly what it's doing. It's just adding a little bit of color to the lashes and not making them super dramatic. So this was definitely not my favorite, and I will be saying goodbye to this one. This next one is from Makeup Forever. It's the Excessive Lash one. I love this stuff. It's so good, and the wand is so weird and different, and it's short, and it just, I don't know what it is about it, but it really cakes on the mascara on my lashes, makes them pop and come to life. I'm just a big fan of this, and I love everything Makeup Forever does. I'm definitely gonna be keeping this, but I do recommend this one. I think it's a fantastic, fantastic mascara. Okay, so I have two CoverGirl mascaras. I got these both, I think, in the spring this year, and it was a buy one, get one free type deal. I have the Full Lash Bloom, which is the pink, and then I have the Supersizer, which is in this turquoise color. The Supersizer is a big, fat, supersized joke. This mascara is awful, and the wand is just terrible. It just does not work. It is not a supersizer. I'm not sure if it's supposed to supersize your lashes, if it's supposed to supersize, you know, I don't know what it's supposed to supersize. This was just a terrible mascara, and this is one of the reasons why I hate drugstore mascaras is because it's so hit or miss. You can get something incredible or something that's just pure shit, and this was awful. So I'm getting rid of this because it's old and it sucked. And then this Full Lash Bloom, much, much better than that supersize one, but it still didn't give me all the drama that I wanted. I do like this wand. I do think that it applied the mascara really well, so it was voluminizing, but there was no curl to this. I mean, my lashes were kind of pointing out and just looked more voluminous, and I don't like that. I need a mascara that does both. We all do. So I am also going to be getting rid of this one. So the next one is Estee Lauder's Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. Say that 6 times fast. This mascara is just okay. There's nothing special about it. I expected better things from Estee Lauder for this hefty price tag. It just didn't really own up to anything. I don't think that it's lash multiplying, not that voluminizing. It's fine. It wasn't terrible like that supersize one, but it just wasn't anything special. And when you spend the type of money that you do on Estee Lauder products, it needs to be something a little bit more special. So I'm gonna get rid of this. It's old and I would not repurchase. I wouldn't recommend. Now I have the Maybelline Colossal Spider Effect Mascara. It's the one in that yellow bottle. You know which one I'm talking about. And this one is very spidery indeed, and it almost looks a little clumpy. And for that reason, a lot of people may be turned off because clumpiness is not something that is attractive to some people. For me, with my natural lashes, I'm like, please give me clumpy lashes, you know, because anything is better than what I naturally have, because naturally there's no pop to my eyes. So I do really like this, and I think you can work really well with this wand. You can make it what you want it to be. Next up is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This one did pleasantly surprise me. It's definitely better than I thought it would be. It's, again, nothing special, nothing too crazy. I didn't put it on and think, oh my gosh, this is my new favorite mascara of all time. I think it's more of a subtle, natural mascara, and ain't nobody got time for that. This is the best mascara of all time. Of all time. There is no better mascara in my mind than this one. It is truly the one that has changed my lash game forever. I will always have one of these on me. I will always repurchase. If they ever discontinue this one, I will cry myself to sleep. Better Than Sex Mascara. The name should be Better Than Every Other Mascara, not Better Than Sex. This is so voluminizing, so incredibly voluminizing. It is so perfect for curling the lashes. and it makes my lashes look so much darker. I can easily apply this to my bottom lashes too. I just kind of lightly tap it in. This is the most amazing mascara. I'm serious, you guys. If you don't have this mascara, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I really don't. So this next one is the Maybelline Falsies Push-Up Drama. Looks like this. It was total shit. I remember seeing this package thinking, pink and red packaging and this cool little center, how awesome. This is probably one of the worst mascaras I've ever tried. And I hate when mascaras are named something, the Falsies Push-Up Drama. That makes me think this is gonna look better than false lashes. What? That's really hard to do. It's a very big claim. You're going to let down people, unless your goal is really just to make sales. Then you don't care. I was just really not happy with this, and this wand actually kind of reminds me of the Kat Von D one, where this is more of a spiky look. Ain't nobody got time for spiky mascara, people. Come on. Now this next one is a really big bummer. I talked about this in my new and beauty video a couple weeks ago. Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof. I have this small sample size that I got with my large regular Better Than Sex mascara. This is terrible. There is something about this being waterproof. You would have thought they already mastered the Better Than Sex formula. Great, make it waterproof. Should be super easy, you know what I mean? This is like the worst thing ever. This almost embarrasses the first mascara in my humble opinion, and it's nothing like the regular one. I hate this stuff, and it makes me angry that it says Better Than Sex and it's Too Faced, and you think the waterproof version, you're like, yes, I need that. Oh, I really just hate this. I'm so upset that they created this mascara because it's so terrible when you compare it to the greatest mascara of all time. It's such a shame. This is the Smashbox X-Rated Mascara Volume, and this is another small sample size, and I thought when I first put it on, I thought, I see you, Smashbox, you are killing it. And seriously, a few days into it, I was like, wait, where did the volume go? What happened? So I'm not entirely sure. Another CoverGirl mascara. This is the Plumpify Blast Pro. Another bad mascara. I think CoverGirl is probably the worst with mascaras when it comes to the drugstore, with L'Oreal and Maybelline and Rimmel being pretty good. Maybelline is probably the best at consistently having good mascara. CoverGirl is consistently good at having terrible mascara. I want to plumpify my lashes, but I'm not gonna plumpify them like this. This was just not good. Again, it was more of a spiky look for me. Not a big fan. This is going in the trash. This next one is from a brand I'm not even familiar with, but I've definitely used this. It's Eyelash Care, and this is the Volume Up Coating Mascara. This is something that I actually use after I've applied my normal mascara, and it adds a little bit more volume for me, so it's kind of like a top coat of voluminous mascara. Works pretty well. This is really old at this point, so I'm gonna get rid of it, but I thought this was a really nice brush, and I thought it worked pretty good. So this next one is from Bourjois. It's the Volume Glamour Max Holidays. Another waterproof mascara to be a damper, but this brush is so good. This brush is everything. I just love how it's thinner at the ends and then just super thick in general. I'm a big fan of this. I think this is what really helps with volume and plumpifying lashes, and it obviously helps with the curl too, because if you get it in there, you're really getting a great curl. So I love this brush, definitely a good one. I think I'm gonna keep this since it's still pretty new, it's not dried out yet. This next one is from Palladio Beauty 4D Boost Herbal Volumizing Mascara. This is such a letdown for me as well. It just did not give me the voluminous effect that I really want. It didn't curl my lashes very well. It seemed like a very light mascara, and I need like heavy drama. I would not recommend spending your time looking for this mascara. Oh yeah, and this is obviously going in the trash. It's really old and works terribly. Next one is Icona Milano. I think I got this in a glossy box or a birch box or some kind of box. Super surprised with this. Never heard of the brand before. Lo and behold, amazing freaking mascara. This wand doesn't look that great. Something about it though works extremely well. Okay, so this next one is from IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes 5-in-1 Clinically Proven Mascara. looks very strange, kind of looks like a pen. So wasn't really a big fan of that packaging. Wand, very similar to that Kat Von D one that I did not like. I just don't like these pokey, spiky type wands. They just make my lashes not look voluminous, and it's more about just kind of curling them and looking spiky, and I just don't like that look. This is also really old, so I will be getting rid of this one. This next one is from Makeup Forever. It's called Smoky Extravagant Mascara. It looks like this. It's another small sample size. The wand is my favorite thing ever. I love these. I love when it's thinner towards the insides and then thicker. There's something about this wand that just does magical things to my lashes. Super voluminous. I love this stuff. I cannot recommend it enough, and I just think I'm gonna need a full size of this, but for now I'll just keep using that little sample size. I have two of the Lights Camera Splashes little samples of the Tarte mascara. Everybody raved about this forever, and I just do not get it. I think that my lashes are just not curled enough for it to be super dramatic for me. This really just cakes my lashes, but it doesn't give me enough curl. It is voluminizing, but I just didn't understand the hype. It just didn't work for me in the way that it worked for a lot of beauty bloggers and YouTubers. Okay, home stretch here, almost done. So this next one is the Tarte Gifted. I love this stuff. I love this packaging. It comes in this kind of bamboo-ish looking one, and it's got purple on it. This is a really good mascara. So I have a Model Co mascara. This is called VolumEYES. I love that they played with this. I love puns. Volume, eyes, I love that so much. This is amazing. It is so dried out right now that I have to get rid of it, but I'm gonna write this name down because Model Co, you rocked it with this mascara, and this was another one of those that I got in my Glossy box, Birch box, whatever box. This stuff is so freaking good, so voluminizing, and this wand just absolutely curls my lash. I remember taking this with me on travels because it's a smaller size, and I was just beyond myself because it was so beautiful and people were commenting on my lashes when I wore this. So I love this stuff, but I unfortunately have to get rid of it because it's dry and very old. Okay, so I have a Stila small size of the Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. Looks like this, really pretty gold packaging. There's nothing special about this. This isn't a terrible mascara. It's not amazing. It just is. And I think if I got another one of these in a box, I would definitely use it, but it's not something I would purchase on my own, and I don't necessarily recommend it because Stila is obviously more on the high-end side. There's nothing really that life-changing about this. Save your money, go get that Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I will be getting rid of that one because it is old and I do not want to use that anymore. And last but not least, this is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. This comes in like those cute little bags that they give you with a few different products from the brand with every purchase of 50 or 75, whatever it is. This stuff is amazing. I love this wand. It's perfect for a nice curl and also perfect for voluminizing every single lash. I mean, it's just amazing how normal this wand looks, but it just does wonders. I really do like this. I think it's awesome. I'm really excited that I got this little size of it. So I'm gonna keep using it until it gets dry and gross, but I will be keeping this one. I do like it quite a bit. So that is it. I have walked you through a crap ton of mascara. 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm getting rid of 21 mascaras. That is amazing. Getting rid of 21 and keeping 16 mascaras. I'm so happy to say that I'm getting rid of more than I'm actually keeping. And I will probably have to go and test all the ones I'm keeping to make sure they're not overly dry or gross, because some of these I feel like I've definitely had for a while, but I've been getting more and more mascaras pretty recently because I feel like every brand has some new high impact dramatic mascara that's gonna change our lives. So I've definitely collected quite a few recently. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new around these parts. I would love to have you come back and see one of my future videos. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. I love doing these decluttering videos. It's so fun. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.